Well, good morning, everybody. Here in Australia, it's Monday morning, which, despite our 24/7 world, means that for the vast majority of people, it's the beginning of the working week. It's that time when we don our suit of armour and we put on our face mask and we become, in far too many cases, in my experience and in my opinion, somebody other than who we really are. In 2014, I had the privilege of playing the role of Director of People and Culture for a company called Living Social, and I'm going to share with you right now that that was probably one of the most rewarding years of my working life, because the truth of the matter is, I got to be me for the entire time that I worked there. Absolutely everybody accepted me for who I was, and in turn, we had a culture where whoever you were was absolutely welcome as well. And diversity really was our middle name in all manner of speaking, not just in terms of culture and things of that nature, but all manner of diversity was absolutely welcomed in our business. Well, so what, you might say? I want to pose a question to you. Whether you're a senior executive, whether you're a manager, whether you're the owner of a business, to what degree are your people doing what they're best at, as opposed to simply struggling to do their best? In my experience, the vast majority of people really are kind of turning up to work and being somebody who is different to their norm. They're not really being themselves. And we don't really create environments where people are allowed to be themselves. On the contrary, there is this consistent kind of purveying belief that people need to adjust their behaviours, they need to dress differently, they need to fit in to a particular expectation. And as a consequence of that, people are very, very rarely actually being who they truly are. This suit, this adornment that stretches back in time for ridiculous reasons just to cover a button, back to the British Army, is not who I am. It doesn't really describe me, it doesn't really serve me, it's really not who I am at all. But there's this expectation that as a professional business person, I should be wearing collar and tie and French cuffs with fancy cufflinks, because that suggests some degree of sophistication and success. And yet, as I take this shirt off, do I become any less competent at doing my job? I don't think so. When you're interviewing people, to what degree are you looking to bring out the real person? To what degree are you celebrating, enjoying, wanting the real person to come out? Or to what degree are you looking for something that is false, something that's contrived? I really do encourage you folks to peel the masks away. Be yourself and encourage those people who work in your businesses or might work in your businesses to be themselves. Cheers.